Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about what it means to have a real growth mindset. For me, I look at a growth mindset as really wanting to do something no matter what the barriers look like. So if you feel like you really want to do something, obviously it must be something that's real that you want to actually do, not something that's just a whim, not something that's entirely pie in the sky. It's something that you actually want to do. Yes, it might be a big goal or it might be a big challenge that you're trying to overcome, but it must be something that you really want to do. So the action there is do. You want to do it. You don't just want to think it. You want to actually get out there and get your hands dirty. You want to get into action on it. If there is something that you really want to do, despite barriers, despite invitations to back down, if you have this feeling that you really want to do something and make it happen, that is a growth mindset. And really, that's as simple as it is. There's no other anything to do with the subject. It's just a strong intention to get something done, despite potential adversaries or barriers. And if you can figure out a way to still get it done, no matter what you are encountering, that's a mindset of growth. That's a mindset of wanting to overcome and to make stuff happen. A mindset of contraction or a mindset of, just not doing well is the mindset that agrees that one cannot overcome. It's the mindset that agrees with the notion that one cannot surpass the barrier in favor of the goal. It's a mindset of let's just make do, let's just accept our fate, let's just, you know, survive and cope. Let's not overcome. Let's not conquer. Let's not be the victor. Let's kind of go along with it because, life has been pretty tough. Might as well just go along with it. So, just to make sure that all of this starts to make a little bit more sense, because I'm kind of just throwing all of these ideas all over the place, the key thing is that quite recently we've seen any God's quantity of invitations to be distracted from what we may have thought was important to us. And my reminder to you today is that if there was something that you really wanted to do, and if there is something you really want to do, ignore the distraction. Ignore that which tells you that it can't be done. Ignore the message that the economy is bad and that people are not buying, that things are just not, in good shape right now and you shouldn't take that chance. Ignore that. Ignore it. And not just, be careful. I'm saying ignore it, cancel it, and get your show on the road. This is your show. This is not your friend's show or the next guy's show. It's your show. And if it's your show, get your show on the road. And in order for you to pull back those curtains and get your show on the road, you need to listen to you. And if you really want to do it, and if you're really going to overcome those barriers, and if you're really going to make it happen, then just do it. You don't have to listen to the newspapers. You don't have to listen to the very bright and smart economists. If Steve Jobs did that, if Apple did that, we wouldn't have had the beautiful technology that we have from Apple today, because they were doing really well even at a time of economic decline around 2010. They were doing arguably their best, selling an expensive consumer device at a time when the fancy economists were telling the world that people are not buying expensive luxury goods anymore. So do what you must. Do it, overcome it, and get into action, because quite frankly, this is your show. Enjoy it.